Rommel, you magnificent bastard, I read your book!
What's crack-a-lackin', everybody? It is the old Cranky gamer coming at you from the nursing home with Parvati and... Don't sneak up on me like that, Max. I got a hankering for pancakes now. Alright, so we have... Parvati wants to meet June
When
Lee.
might we expect you out here again? Canned surfish is already sold out again.
Who knows? Halls are scarce. Back in Triangulum, there were hundreds of space hands idle.
I heard piracy was up some around
England,
Halcyon,
huh?
but I didn't think it was that bad.
I heard there's been a rash of conveyor losses on all routes.
Interesting. Okay, so we have... so we have Reginald Cheney, because we got that done for Max last time. Oh, my voice. Oh, boy. We got, the cleaning machine, an acid steeper, Roseway. I'm not sure if that's going to be anytime soon. I am trying to get these videos under 45 minutes, so I may, after this one, I'm going to take a break. Probably uploading and recording is just, I think I got something really bad, so, this is about November 15th or something. Yeah. Okay, so we got drinking sapphire wine. Have Parvati meet with June Lee Tennyson. Okay, so that's a good one. Weapons from the void. Unreliable, powerful weapon. Hawthorns from the ground. He was researching. Oh, groundbreaker. Okay. Okay. Who goes there? Oh, McRed. Wanda Dorset has been waiting on a shipment of medical that has arrived. Okay. Well, what we're going to do first, I believe, we're going to go prancing around the promenade like the show horses that we are. We will do our main quest is speak to Gladys. So we are going to speak to Gladys first. And then we'll go from there, and then we'll do Parvati's. Stevedore, I don't know that term.
We move cargo 16 hours a day, and half of us still can't afford a bed.
The news packet had the tossball scores from the colonists. What about the rail gliding championships?
I didn't think anyone but natives followed that. Hell, I know space hands who don't even think it a sport.
So,
Don't tell
no?
Max that.
More like don't know. Storm season ran long. When I left, the Mortosis clouds were still stirred up. All Atmo flights grounded.
Alright, sorry about that. Just a little side waylay there because I forgot that I did not put my headphones in, so you were getting kind of stereo for a second. Alright, so...
Can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly
What do you want,
scheduled
bunk beds
advertisement
too?
for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
What? Oh! I apologize. I was a little excited. I told you it was mercury poisoning. I knew it. Boy. Vigor? Hey, Max, what'd you think about that toss ball? Okay, nothing? How are you doing?
And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave.
Oh, boy.
Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I'll forgive that one. How's life on the Groundbreaker for you besides the utter boredom?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
So, how does the groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Oh, I don't like that. So, we gotta keep this Jun Lee safe for now. You mentioned Sublight.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Now she'll fit right into everybody else I've met. And you do business with these promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Oh, I've heard that term before. I don't know what that term is. I've tried to learn a lot of euphemisms in my lifetime, but that one, yeah, it's wrestling from me. I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Thanks, smartass. Okay. All right. Oh, it's got some festive kind of cable lighting. How nice. First the machines. I'll be right back. Right back. They had purple berry stuff in there and a backpack. That was a good one. Something's dripping down there. I don't even want to know what it is. Is that sparks or is it some kind of plasma? Get out of here. Oh, God. Looks like Wally's been here. I've gone from having no mag lights, pickers, and I don't know what to do on these. Part of me wants to sell some of these, but another part of me says, well, if you sell it, there's going to be a weapon it's going to be perfect for, and then you're going to kick yourself. Yeah, now we got 24 mag picks. I got 123 weapon parts. Oh boy. All right, what else is up here? Let's investigate a little bit. Get out of here, you little bastards. Whoa. All right, a quick.
I'll keep quiet.
Good, shout that, why don't you?
No one saw me trip over that, right?
Jeez, Max, you're horrible at this. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening to them. I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, biteless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live, and if no one agrees to take me on a screw, I suppose that's how I'll die. So there is a dark part of this. I don't want to take this guy's money. Thomas B. Henry. I think I already have Thomas B. Henry, so I'm not going to take that either. Or his beer. Or his zero cheap brew. Alright. I like this. Air ducts. Although I do have a sneaky suspicion Max, what are you set as? A medium. And she's close. Okay, alright, that works. Can I get anything from him? I already did that. Okay, 10 hack in the party. Okay, okay, so that's why he's a little behind her. Take that. Your eyes are creepy in this artificial light. Please don't say this is sewage. I don't want to know. Oh. What are we disguised as? What is this? Okay, so we got our disguise as guards. Oh, that's a hospital room. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna steal from a hospital. Well, I will take that because... and that and that. What the hell is that doing in a hospital? Alright. Oh, we're gonna steal the card, of course. Okay. You guys look good. I belong here. Well, Doctor, calling Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine. Okay, I really don't think there's anything to be had here. Well, not yet.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the grand plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity.
Teleology?
Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Your blowhard. Just come on. I just wanted to close the door. Well, looks like that has nothing of significance right as yet. I'm not going to steal from a homeless guy who's got a bad break in life. Yeah. People might say blah, blah, blah. But hey, we got a card. So we got that going for us. Oh, that's disgusting.
That maniac on Monarch still screaming into the comms void. Getting real sick of it.
Okay. So there's a guy in Monarch screaming into the comm. I was gonna say. Alright. I should sell some of this stuff, but for now, we'll just let it go.
This is Halcyon News.
I guess they canceled it. Oh, sorry, I thought you were one of my crew members. Oh, do I... is this our room? I think this is our room. Thank you for everything. Okay. That's pretty nice for a room key. I don't know what time it is. Should we sleep? And, we got a room up here.
Where are we headed?
Well, we're here.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Never mind. They're bigger. Okay, guys, come on. Now you guys gotta get out. Now we gotta close doors behind us. Hey. Ooh, boy. No, I got the boy. How you doing?
Got one more hour before the dockmaster bills me. How many beers can I down, do you think?
Oh, what a life you guys lead.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products. Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discount, health benefits, military burial, participation medal, training.
Not even a participation medal?
This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's wrong.
Whoa. Amphetamines. I want to steal it. Oh, I want to steal it. And so I get a backpack. Yes, I know. Boy, you and your... and your arbitrary morals. Lovely place you got here. This is just right rude, isn't it? Knock you out bar? Guess we got a frozen dinner here. You're having a good night. Wait, what? Hello?
Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed. Oh, you can feed the sprats, sure enough. But then the neighbors start moaning about hygiene.
Sources credit
Okay.
an increase in salt tuna production for this quarter's earning projections. Great job, as always, to our hard-working cannery technicians. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
No idea what to sell except for junk, but alright. Oh. We're about to go talk to people. Put your nice hat on. Dialogue skills +5. Oh wait, dialogue skills, dialogue. So dialogue. Ooh. Oh, Parvati around. Ah. So Max lets me intimidate and she lets me persuade. Got it. Okay. Now. Paying a cooldown. Okay, that's health. Nope. Although I think that's better to use there. Personality attributes 1. Charm -1. Charm. Mind attributes, which I think. No. It's the T, right? Mind attributes +1. Alright, we got that.
Move along.
Gladys?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
You're frightening me. Phineas sent me, he said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
That way.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days.
Of course.
It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
10,000. Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it. I am scared of you. Well, no one's ever found my bits lacking.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Well, that's what I was talking about. Huh. Gladys apparently doesn't like repertoire. I did my tea for nothing. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
You could call me the yogi of moral flexibility. I just said I wasn't going to steal from a guy who's been shipwrecked on this Groundbreaker, but then I wasn't going to rob a hospital, but I have no qualms about robbing the guest of this hotel, which is probably you. What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
I did notice.
You'll find her freighting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
All right, so about this opportunity you mentioned.
Yes, dearie?
Oh, don't call me dearie. I don't like vipers when they smile. I'm ready to look into this.
Ain't that just a treat? So, you know Edna, over in engineering? On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Maybe it's automated?
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, Someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
If it's a corporate town, something to hide. Why the SOS?
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
I like that thinking. Sort of like if you have, I don't know, 2 different political parties. Let them fight so nothing gets done, and that way the common man can, or woman, pardon, can make their way in this world with less intrusions. Well, so our services don't come cheap.
Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly, I can promise you that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
All right. I'll stop by if I find anything.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
And what do you have to trade, Gladys?
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Okay. Salvager's helper. Oh, I like it. I like it. Acid? What would acid be good against? Maybe armor? Maybe some type of animal I have not yet met? Purple munch, raspberry, okay. Thug kit. Nah, I don't need that. Of course she's gonna have shunts. What is this? Archive. Skyla. Use the captain's terminal. Upon the ground, Mardet security forces accumulate dust and aspharis for over a decade. Down on their luck, smugglers purchase so data types, finding clues where we got to catch goods they can sell. All right, I'm gonna take that risk. The old data pad contains incident reports from various Mardet security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between the crews of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later review. August 7, 2344, responded to a code ID10T at the Lost Hope. Well, isn't that an old code? But it checks out there. Vera asked us to bounce some Back Bay red. They got himself soaked in Spectrum red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of Engineer Tennyson's people. We tossed the rung leech back down to the bays. Asshole fought us the entire while, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanita. Soaked in Spectrum red. Back Bay red. Oh! Is that gentleman that we met that was looking at our ship? Hammer's power. Okay. October 25th, 2344. Had another run with the rung leech from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off of docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some shit. We were trying to talk him out. Had to break off when our shift ended. Hull head's got to come out eventually. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Docking slip. Okay, so there is somebody Yeah. I know. I like that stuff too much. Yeah, I know, Max. Stop judging me. Oh, we actually, 3. Okay, I think that'll be it. Perks available, none. You. No. You. No. Alright, well, yeah, we... Whoa. Nice eye patch.
She show you that ceramic mantipillar too?
Not exactly breathtaking. Hello?
I don't have time for this.
I don't think you would. Alright, so... Oh. We both like certain tea. Alright, let's go. Well... That just gave us more and more to do, didn't it? Alright. The logs on Hawthorne, Groundbaker bragged about it. A data cartridge from Gladys. So we got that, I think, the same thing. Stress signal embedded, played on your ship. Okay, so we need to get the ship there. Back bays. Well, maybe this guy was the guy they threw back in there, huh? Corporate Wheeler groundworker. Well, no, let's do this before we do anything else. Let's get you. You see, your hero. Get away from me. Come on, Max. Really. Fix your outfit there. You look a mess. Spacer's choice. And then... Oh my god. What have they done to your dignity? Hello.
This heat's unbearable.
This bear's unheatable. Alright, Mark. How are you doing?
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Well, I see the speaker on this side right here, but why do you have the mouth thing? Is that so you can actually eat, I suppose? You work for Spacer's Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation Aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, I can't say. Yeah. It's not bad. They're struggling, but they've got good hearts.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a Spacer's Choice beer. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
What are you implying? What do you sell here besides soap?
Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that too.
I'm sorry, but do you know anyone named Couscous? You know, do you have poison? Poison for the couscous? The poison for couscous? Okay. Must be shoddy quality if it needs replacing.
Just the opposite. Spacer's Choice items are always new, hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop buying new stuff. Oh, sorry. Got the line wrong. You want me to do it again?
The line?
It's a script. If I don't follow it to a T, I might lose my job. You want me to do it right?
Yes. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead.
Spacer's Choice items are always new, hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop improving their lives with our fine products. You could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or you could buy from us at a much more reasonable rate.
These prices still seem steep to me.
Well, this is just the beginning of a long, fruitful relationship. Who knows what discounts await the loyal customer?
Listen, I have to ask about the hat, I'm sorry.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Are you doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see me in there? Because it does not look like you can.
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprat Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Well, Spratswash, no. Mantafloss, I'm not sure. Mouthwash, I don't want to know what mouthwash is. And please don't develop toothpaste. It'll probably explode or something if you guys do it. I mean, do you miss eating solid food because of that hat?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
You have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold.
I was just gonna say
guaranteed.
that's a horrible decision. Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
So your name's Martin, I'm assuming. Did you need me to help you get out of here? Or out of that hat, at least?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is
God, no, it's not. Yeah, I'm addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay to assign?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Ah. Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods?
Martin.
At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
I don't know. Let's see what you got. Now I think I'm obligated to buy something from you just for interrogating you like that and thinking that you had Stockholm Syndrome, which I think you do, but okay.
Have a look.
You are better than most people off here. Impact hammer. Oh my god. No. No. I can lie. You asked for it, you got it. A genuine Spacer's Choice Moon Man helmet based on the most popular mascot SC's marketing history. Enjoy. There's the, yep, there's the speaker mechanism. Oh, what is that behind? Is it like, wait, it isn't. Is that a speaker or is it a golf ball? Can I whack-a-mole? Alright, I just can't. Mechanics overall, standard troop. It's all the same stuff. I think it's just higher end, right? No, level 1. Oh, this guy sucks. Energy proof. I do need that. And I do like the energy brew. And no, I don't need water. Buy grounded skeleton. Wow. Super scoper. Oh my god, I want some of this stuff. Alright, Martin, you take care.
What can I do for you? Need some Adreno? It's good for you. Spacer's promise. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's Choice.
I'm leaving. Martin, are you... Now you're just pushing drugs. These guys are going. Maybe we should,
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
Psst, guys. Hello?
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
You're making some odd gestures, though. Is that it? Is that it? Okay, hi.
What seems to be the problem?
Can I buy supplies from you? You seem well stocked.
Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here.
How do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Why is that, though? All right.
Take care.
Hi. Is there an issue?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Oh, okay, wait. You don't even like her. You're checking in on her? I know what that's all about.
You say that like it's weird.
It's just very noble of you.
It is most certainly not. And watch where you go saying that, okay? You're gonna give people the wrong idea. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Her situation sounds normal to me.
Yeah, if she's in the morgue.
How do you know she's not sick?
Because I'm a doctor. I know what illness looks like. And Jessie was looking as sleek as a sprat in the Tyleritos last time I saw her. And anyway, if someone suddenly comes down with a calamitous disease, it doesn't stay secret for long around here.
Maybe I can look in on Jessie?
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
All right. Gonna just not sit down.
Where are we headed?
Never mind. Okay.
Something I can help you with?
I'd like to see Jessie Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. Requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
The records say? Have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
You're inferring that that's what I'm implying, but... Okay, bye.
Take care.
Max?
As always, I am at your disposal.
Anything here?
Anything you'd like to discuss?
Okay. Nothing for you. Alright, now we did have... Okay, so she's... Okay, Wanda Dorset. Can I speak to Wanda?
What seems to be the problem?
Alright, never mind.
Take care.
Can I go in? Ugh. Barbaric. Okay. Wanda? You're just gonna smoke in here? Okay.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Better myself? Isn't this a med bay?
Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose or sparkle up those not-so-pearly whites?
Hey.
I'm your gal. Of course, there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the moment, not without my mechanicals. Where the law is Irian anyway?
You do cosmetic surgery on this rickety space station? Really?
Sure. How do you think we keep this pile of junk in the sky? It costs bits, and a little prettying up brings in a fair few of them. Or it would, if I had my dang mechanicals.
So what's going on?
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
And you need these mechanicals for what other reasons besides your nursing or scrubbers or whatever?
Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
Why is that?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
You're very pragmatic and very competent, except for the smoking bit, but you two do seem he has integrity, and you seem to have a penchant for wanting to do right by the colony. I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws. Keep hanging around, and I'll begin to think you're here for me. What can I do for you?
Nothing.
You have yourself a day, then.
I'm not gonna lie. It's except for except for that smoking habit. I'm interested. Okay. Don't judge me, Vicar. And don't you judge me either. Patient experiences unusual side effects post-hibernation after his latest voyage. Complains of longer days and increased boredom as if time itself is slowing down. I feel sorry for the guy. But it's been a benefit to me. I've never seen complications this severe, and I'm prescribing a high dosage of stims. While I'm optimistic that I can address the symptoms, the cause still troubles me. I'm going to try reaching out to conveyor crews and some corp docs I know on Terra 2 for answers. Update. I've learned that interstellar crews call the condition skip flu, and everyone asks as they know someone who knows someone who had it. In extreme cases, they say the person's body and mind break down entirely. What? Board medics, the few who bothered to reply, insisted that the patient was making up to shirk their duties. I don't believe my patient is malingering. But how do I prove that when the board won't even review my evidence? I think I have a limited time. Hey.
Medbase for crew only. Sorry, freighters gotta see their ship's sawbones.
I don't have a sawbones. Hello? Oh, sorry about that.
How long till the new Automex arrive?
I'll work on that. All right, all right. Oh, really? That was a little overacting.